Hello, LACC. We are going to do your first assembly drawing. I thought about doing the easy one with you, but I think I'm going to challenge myself a little bit today and challenge you as well. So here's what you'll be making. We're going to do this thing is called a fly assembly, and this should hopefully help you get a good understanding for how to do an assembly drawing. For how to create these things and put them together. And in the end, you're going to have something that looks like this. And you're going to have this thing back here that will be able to spin around. So you do a lot of spinning on these. So I put a little picture of about each of them on here so you see what they look like. You have to choose 3 to do. I'm doing one with you. So hopefully with that being said, this won't be as difficult as you may think it is. So it's just a process like anything else. Ready? Okay, these are all in metric first. So keep that in mind. File, new, and then you're going to go metric, standard mm.ipt, the one over here on the right side. Go ahead and click that. Great. Start sketch, and click your plane. Okay, let's look over the drawing real quick. So when you first look at this, these are multi-view drawings. So this right here is this arm right here. This is this entire base. This is the pin. Okay? So keep that in mind. So you have to kind of visualize how these are going to look, and the picture is right up here. So it should not be too bad, hopefully, but I'm going to walk you through this. Okay, let's start off with that thing called the fly link first. Okay, here we go. Hit on circle. We're going to dump a circle right here in the middle to get started off with, and that circle is 5. Then I'm going to dump another circle way over here, just dump it, and type 5 again. Next, I'm going to dimension these two so they're the exact distance apart. And they are 60 apart. That's close. Make it exact. So those are the outside, or the inside circles, next to the outside. So if you look at your measurement, it says a radius of 5. So if you're drawing circles, that would be 10. So 10 here and 10 here. Okay? Then go ahead and attach the lines on top and on bottom. Okay? Hopefully you can do this on your own without my help, but if not, I can help you out. Okay, next, 2 more circles. One, we're just going to make sure that they're lined up here in the middle on that line, and this one is another 5. So we go over here, this is 5. Okay, dimension. We're going to put these in the proper location. So click the middle dot, and the middle dot, bring this up here and dump it. Do not delete your measurements. You're going to need these later on, and it will save you time. So another one right here, 40. There you go. You just need to do a quick trim. Trim this, and then next we need to draw lines on the quadrants here. And trim this up real quick. Hit finish sketch. Extrude. If you look at your sheet, extrusion right here says 3. Do it 3. That's okay. There you go. All right. So this one, so here's how we're going to do this. Press save as. And I would highly recommend you guys making folders. Create folders. This is called Flywheel. The reason why, it'll be so much easier to get this thing finished and organized if you're all in one place. Do not call it part 1. That will drive me crazy. This is called Fly Link. If you're wondering how I got that name, it says on the paper, Fly Link. Okay, not going to worry about the other little details. Just do that. Save. Okay, so you have to do each drawing on a different page. So I'm going to do the next one, which is also easy. So File, New, standard mm.ipt. You're going to make a lot of different files in this one. So go ahead and start your sketch. This is as easy as drawing a circle. That is 5. Finish sketch. Extrude. 20. Done. Do me a favor also, I just thought about this. Would you color these, please? It just makes the assembly a little bit easier if you add a little color to them. Don't care what you add it, just do it. So we go back, I'm going to do my flywheel as well, just so it's just a little bit easier to be able to recognize when we're trying to do an assembly. So that works. So we'll go ahead and save that. Okay. This is called peg. File, save as, peg. Sorry if you have an ant peg. Alright, file, new, last one. Metric again, standardmm.ipt. Go ahead and load it. Okay. Start sketch, and this. So this is the most complicated part of this. Okay? Try to walk you through the best way to do this. Hopefully it doesn't get too confusing in the end. Alright? Here we go. So I'm going to start off first with drawing the base. So rectangle, right on the base. Remember the tab thing? And you're going to go 54, tab, 23. That's your start. Finish sketch. Extrude that with the thickness it's required. And if you look at the sheet, that says 3. Press OK. Alright. Next, I want to draw the back of it. So the best way to draw the back wall is I'm just going to click on this back area here and do a create sketch. Okay, so we need another rectangle. This rectangle is the same width, which is 54, tab, and the height is 43. Press your finish sketch. Extrude that going towards it, so going in. It's going to do a default to cut. I don't want to cut. I want to join them. Okay? That width appears to be 3.6. Press enter. And okay. So we got that done. Next are the sides. So go ahead and click this side right here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to project geometry, this and this. I just want these insides. Then we'll draw a line from here to here. And that's all I have to do. I'm going to extrude that. Okay, there is a measurement missing on this. I'm going to tell you what it is. Go back this way, type 2. Okay, so I'm going to do this a different way to get this over here now because I'm a little bit lazy and I don't want to work harder than I have to. So I'm going to show you how to do a plane in the middle and then do a mirror. So this will be just a little bit different. So hit plane here. I'm going to click this side here, shift and scroll, and click this side over here. That will give me a plane right down the middle. This might help out later too. Actually, I'm pretty sure it probably will. Then I'm going to do a mirror. So hit mirror right here. Click on the side here. Mirror plane. Click this. Press OK. There it is. I got it on both sides. Cool, huh? Let's do the holes on the bottom. Those look pretty easy. So I'm going to just do hole. Okay? And looks like the pegs on the hole are 5. So I'm going to change this to 5. Don't worry about the fact that it says inches. It will default itself to fix it. Okay? So the holes are from this outside area here. So I have to go around because I don't want this. I want the outside back here. That says on here it's 12. So change this thing to 12. Okay? And then from this way, it goes back 10. Press OK. Okay? Guess what? I'm going to mirror this too. Mirror, click, mirror plane, click, press OK, done. So rolling on pretty good here so far. Okay, so next is the hole on the back. So the next thing we're going to do is this right here, this whole area. Okay. Now the whole part sticks out further than the base, so keep that in mind also. So we have to make 2 different sketches here. Ready? Here we go. Click the back wall, hit new sketch. Mine came in weird. I'm going to rotate it around. Okay? I'm going to hit circle. I'm just going to dump this someplace. It's not going to be exactly lined up because I have to do some constraints from that. So the outside of the circle is 10. I'm going to do the 5 last. Okay? So first thing I want to do is I need to line this thing up. So I'm going to do a constraint with this middle and this middle here, and so it lines it up. So I did a vertical constraint to line that up. Then I'm going to dimension from the very bottom to here. According to my sheet, that says 27. Hit finish sketch. Extrude. Extrude that out. 10 it looks like seems to be the magic number. Now, I mentioned a hole going through the middle. I'm going to use a hole command. Okay, it's 5 again. I'm going to click here. I'll click the outside so it centers, and I want it to go all the way through, which this is set to through all, so it should be all the way through. And it is. You did that. Sounds fantastic. Okay, so now we need to do this little base here. I believe I'm finished with this work plane here, so I'm going to right click on it and just hide it so it's just not going to bug me anymore. Click the middle, new sketch. Okay, this is a rectangle at first. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle. I'm just going to go in here and just sketch it out like this. Just dump it in here. Okay, so my dimension going up, I'm actually going to put this at about 20. I'm actually going to eyeball this a little bit because I want to go through it, and I'll get it centered here in a moment. The width of it is 4. Okay, now it should be in the middle, and we have to move it over. Here's how we do that. You're going to do this vertical constraint here. You're going to click the middle of this. There should be a middle point somewhere down here. There it is. And now it's in the middle. Okay? That's all you have to do on that. Just find this little middle point down here, and then you should be fine. Press your finish sketch. Choose extrude. It goes out 8. It's probably going to take a couple videos to do this. Okay. Next are a whole ton of fillets. So fillet, and all fillets it says are 2. If you're wondering where I see that at, that is referencing right here. 2 for all fillets and rounds. So here we go. Start to click. 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 Looks like it goes around the outside here. Click this. Click this. Click this. It's on the inside too. Click this. Click this. It's pretty much on all the inside walls. Click this and this. Press OK. You got that done. All right. All 3 parts are made. Let's add some color to this, and then I'll see you on the next video when we do the assembly. All right. Save this real quick as plate support. Plate support. Save. All right. Oop. Came in weird. That's okay. Good presentation there at the end. All right. See you next video. Bye.